If you didn't pay me a fucking super chat, can you just fucking kill yourself?
Oh, man.
Oh, it's just a little early. I'm not ready. Like, that's my bum. I'm kind of like showing now. Even some squats. I really want to walk around, like, honestly.
Chat, let's go!
We're getting close to south of the border.
Turn it to me when I talk, by the way. Thank you.
You don't give me any warning. You're just like, let's fucking go! Why isn't the camera on?
Well, just turn it when I speak. It's not really that fucking complicated. It's too late now. I'm done talking.
Whatever they may end up being, will make it incredibly difficult for anybody to leave that country. Nick Robertson, thank you very much. This morning, Ireland's political board spent time inside a subway station in Kharkiv, that's in the east of Ukraine. It had been turned into a bomb shelter. That's what happened with some church basements, subway stations, and look at this, how crowded it is. Since she never
This is CNN live feed, by the way.
That's why I got sick.
Really? That's how
CNN made it throw up.
people can just come and just grab our land and tell us what to do. And we are independent country, Ukraine, and we are totally not same as Russia.
We have
and we don't want to be a part of Russia or any other country. Of course it did, because
crumble that up inside, throw that shit up.
Relatively normal a few days ago, and now the insecurity.
Don't get that shit on my truck.
Panic.
Make sure it's oh my God.
Aaron, thank you. We'll check back with you. President Biden.
You can't. Oh my God. Why would you do that?
Why those are not happening today. So we're live at the White House next.
Did any get on you?
I don't fucking know. You can't throw something out at full speed down the road.
It's time to unwind and get wistful. 5 hours of winter-themed classics just for you. The ultimate winter melancholy music mix. Exclusively at the top of the SXM app.
Man, shut up with that shit. There's no way that's not.
Can you see it all over the truck?
I'm talking about the outside of it.
I don't think so. I literally don't see any.
All my skin and soft tissue tattoo.
The real reason why he's angry, he finally says it, and it's about a pill bottle, and I want you to play clip 6.
You took it out of your way to fuck with me for no reason. You kept
How have I gone out of my way to fuck with you?
I didn't fuck with you, dude. I didn't do
How have I
this.
gone out of my way to fuck with you, Ralph?
Okay. Do you really I mean, are you serious? I'm
You sit here and tell everybody what a badass you are and how you can take a joke, but the moment somebody shakes a pill bottle, you fall into a tailspin.
You did that for 6-8 months straight. It's like, okay, well, clearly this guy
I
with me.
played
Okay,
a
so
pill
you
bottle
did.
sound 3-4 times, and that was enough to make you do
Wait.
this.
I don't know if you could be that sensitive and be in one of these arguments. It's not a good strategy.
Okay. I want you to take a guess in case you don't know it, Carl. Why would shaking a pill bottle piss him off so much?
Well, I happen to know about the pill stream, and I did check that out. There's a very famous episode of the Kill Stream where Ralph maybe drank a little too much and popped a few too many pills. But he claimed they were
Way
asking.
too fucking many.
He claimed they were asking.
And I have clips.
Okay, because people did hear a pill bottle shaking. You might want to be a little bit more sly about that.
They do it. All right, so this is a bit of a longer clip, but this was from the Pill Stream, which is officially Kill Stream content.
Yes.
Okay, so this is Pill Stream 1, where he challenges 2 guys to do something, and they're utterly confused as to what Ethan is asking for.
So is this an already intoxicated Ethan Ralph? Is that what you're telling me?
He is absolutely fucked up, yes. This is the reason it's called the Pill Stream. He's high on not just alcohol, on pills.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what, but yeah.
Do you have a problem with me now, or what's up?
I mean, you said what you were gonna do. I'm saying, what are you gonna do?
What are you talking about?
You said, do you want to do this now, here or now?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, and then you said, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Well, go ahead and do it.
Do what?
Meanwhile, Gator was being a good friend during that stream, his ex-co-host. He was, throughout the whole thing, telling him, maybe we should wind it down, buddy. You know.
I will. Cut that part out.
All right, so everybody on the stream is fucking confused with him. They don't know what the hell's going on or why he's even streaming. He's having so many technical issues that he was just trying to set up fucking his OBS or streaming software for like an hour and a half. So at some point during the kill stream, as you said, he streams into the late hours. You know, he starts at 9 p.m. You said, I think that's a kill stream.
Yeah.
One day, he got so fucked up, he didn't turn off his mic or his stream. And he just fucking passed out in front of his audience. Which I assume was a bunch of dead silence. And in the morning, his mom had to wake him up. And we got to hear all of this because the mic was still on. So here is Ethan Ralph caught on the hot mic. That's clip 4. And his mom was reminding him, hey, you need to get up and drive me to dialysis, please.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Ethan.
What?
Get up.
Okay, I'm getting up.
You're not getting up.
What time is it?
9 o'clock.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. I swear.
You better take the dialysis.
It's not true. Yeah. Are you ready right now? Okay, don't start getting out of here with me, dude. I said it's not even hot outside. Okay, I'm gonna come ready to get you. Yes, I'm going to come. In a minute. I'm on the way. Oh, God damn, eat a fucking call you a new grab that. Okay, well then crowd me a river. You'll either get a ride from me or you'll hitchhike.
So that was enhanced.
That's him talking to his
bit.
mom.
Yeah, obviously that was enhanced a little bit, but they did a nice job of picking up on what the actual audio was there.
Oh yeah, the actual was like multiple minutes long. I had to like cut it down to the best parts because there's like, you know, a whole minute of silence and nothing but his fucking phone going off. That's how he talks to his mom, by the way. Oh, eat a fucking whatever, cry me a river. So that's beautiful, and everybody makes fun of this, obviously, and so he doesn't like talking about it.
Don't look at it. Oh, Ralph's here. Okay. Ralph, you there?
Yo, what's up, man? How's it going?
Pretty good. It's been a while.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing great, actually. Just got back from DC. I've had a lot happen since the last time we talked. It wasn't that long ago, actually.
It feels, I say this all the time when it comes to you. It's like, man, a lot's really happened in a week or 2 weeks or whatever.
I took it to the time, yeah.
How's your eye?
It's doing a lot better. Pretty much all the way healed, but, you know, when you get beat that badly, it's a little, it's like a little, I don't know what you'd call it, residual swelling, maybe is what you'd call it. So I'm still waiting for that final.
I think both of us are experiencing some residual swelling. Well, because my foot, Sean. I'm including my foot in the Ralph injury.
I thought you were getting turned on for some weird reason.
Kind of am getting turned.
Yeah.
Something about talking to Ralph.
I had all the cool stuff, and then I also got my ass beat. I also got to stay in the hospital for like 4 or 5 days, which was honestly like I'm still gonna write about it because it was such a wild experience. Not too many people there. There are some who speak English, but a lot of them don't. And you're just kind of. They call me the Americano, actually. Pretty much is how.
Right. You're the only one.
Were they talking shit? Could you tell if they were talking shit about?
I went back to get my stitches out that next Wednesday before I left on Friday, and the guy came in, and I had to go get a ticket and wait, and then go to like the second level of service before I finally got to the third level, which is where they took it out. When I got to the second level, he's like, "Oh, you're that guy from the other night, aren't you?" And I was like, And I said, yeah, I guess so. He said, yeah, well, you were yelling and making it absolutely hell on us and da-da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. And then he kept ranting on about it. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And then he went on again. And I was like, look, it was a pretty bad night for me.
That's it. Let's go right now.
Get together in this fucking country, dude. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. I was yelling,
Do you remember it? Like, I mean, is that a weird question? Do you
Yeah, right.
Like, I mean, I've
Some
seen like
people
there's
don't.
a chance you might have just woken up in the hospital. Like,
Sure.
I could easily see that happening to me.
I remember bits and pieces. I also remember being in the hospital and when they said, you need a CT, they said, you need a CT scan.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't need no fucking CT scan. And
Yelling.
And then
Yeah.
I don't remember getting one at all. But they did give me a CT scan. They gave me some fucking like painkiller that just completely knocked me out. And I did get a CT scan because my fiance saw it on the report after. She's like, no, they did give you one.
I would love to see that.
Wait, was she there?
No, she just saw the thing after.
So how long were you in Portugal before this happened, and then how long did you have to stay
Was
after?
it a full day? Were you in there for a full day before this happened?
Yeah, we had been there. So when did it happened on early Wednesday morning? So I got there Sunday morning. So I'd been there, like 3 days, I guess, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, almost Wednesday.
God.
And what's going on the boat ride? That was the other thing. We had this, and I did end up doing the boat ride, which is beautiful. Lisbon itself is great. I would still, don't let it scare you away from going there. I mean, it could easily happen in Richmond, for fuck's sake. Yeah, they broke my world bone. Yeah. And then when they do the surgery, at first, I was like, do I have to do the surgery here? And they said, well, if you don't do it in the next 10 or 15 days, your face is going to be permanently fucked up. And so,
I was wondering that too. Like, I don't know about doing a surgery in Portugal. Like, it seems too much like Mexico to me.
When they rolled me back there, well, I said, okay, I'll go ahead and do it, obviously. But when they rolled me back there, the fucking hospital is 300 years old or some shit and replaced the one that was, destroyed in a great earthquake in like 1755. And they roll you back there and it looks like you're in, Arkham Asylum or some shit with these giant couches, you know what I mean? I'm like, where the fuck are they taking me? So I was there and somebody took my bag. They did take my purse, basically. My Armani. I mean, the motherfucker, I don't know. Some French girl talked me into buying a $900 bag when I was in Vegas last year. Whatever.
They can talk you into stuff.
You got off lucky.
Whatever. It was not, I was supposed to say, women have talked me into way worse, Dick. I mean, let's just so anyway, they snatched my bag and I went around the corner. And I said I chased after him. Obviously, my fat ass didn't catch anybody. We know that. But I ran around the corner and ran in. I don't know if it was their homies. I think it was.
Yeah.
Then I kind of got into a back and forth with them, and I wasn't expecting a blow. It just caught a blow upside my head, and they hit me. I don't know if they hit me with something or what, or just caught me the right way, but blood started pouring down my left eye. And they knocked me down and they got a couple blows in. And then I got back up and started trying to fight them. And I took a I don't know. I wouldn't call it a cheap shot since they had hit me with a cheap shot. But then after that, I was getting jumped by 2 or 3 people. And I took a couple. At first, I wasn't fully covering up. I was trying to get back up and fight. But they kicked me in the face hard as fuck, twice. And then I was like, okay, I'm taking to I can see the health meter going down at that point. I was like, okay. So I put my arms around the side.
So you remember the beatdown?
Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah, because I had to cover up, and then they kept kicking my elbows, and my elbows are still bruised actually. Because thank God they were there though.
Well, yeah,
that could have been worse. But yeah, I remember that part. And then I don't remember going to the hospital. I remember waking up in the hospital, but. Yeah, I don't remember.
You don't remember all the altercations with the doctor?
No, I don't clearly. Lean back, sure. You don't need a CT scan.
You
don't
know
worry
what?
about it.
They're not allowed to do any harm, so you can say whatever you want to doctors. That's my policy. As soon as you go into the hospital, fuck you, they can't do anything. They're required by law not to harm you. So whatever. Okay, so you've got the bowling thing coming up too. That's right. Can you plug that?
That's right. Yes, April 2nd, live in Dallas, Texas, actually. We have the whole bowling alley met this guy in Vegas, a friend of a friend, and he happens to own a bowling alley, and we're gonna have an entire night there. Private event, tickets, killstream.live/bowl. That's BOWL, and we got quite the roster actually there. Dick, it's starting to stack up. I'm gonna read it off here. So myself, of course, I'll be there. I'm also gonna be getting married as part of this event. So
will people be jumping you? Like out of nowhere at the is that the new tradition, like the Gatorade on the coach? We
jump in.
So we're gonna do my marriage there, and we'll have another. I saw people razz me like, "Oh my god, I can't believe Ralph's getting married in a bowling alley."
No, it's perfect. It's honestly, it's so funny.
It's great. We're selling tickets. It's gonna be fun. So it's gonna be me and her getting married. Destiny's gonna debate Harrison Smith from InfoWars on globalism versus nationalism. Pat Dixon, who has a show on Compound Media, also a stand-up comedian, he's going to do a full stand-up set. Alex Stein's going to do like an intro, the opener set for him. Ramsey Paul's coming now. Patrick Howley. I'm looking through. Oh, ROTC right at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Going to be there as well. So. Oh, and Corinne actually has been begging to come. So I think I'm gonna let her come. I said, "Can you buy a ticket? Plane ticket. I'll let her in, I guess."
I love that guy, Patrick Howley. He's out of control.
Yeah, dude, he's wild. Gotta say, man, he is wild. He's the best, one of the best follows on Twitter. Let's just put it that way.
He also had he changed his profile picture recently from when he was like 20 to what looks like he's about 50 now. Is that just me, or did anyone else notice that?
Well, I mean, he's just more veteran. Like I don't know.
It was funny.
Yeah,
that's. I can't believe you put that many people together.
Yeah, and we still might add one or two. I talked to Ryan Long, so we're still going to check in on that. He's trying to rearrange some stuff where he can come. So maybe there's a couple more late additions, but I think we kind of got it mostly set. Dick himself, of course, going to be there.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
Yeah. I need to talk about the alley. Like I said, it's ours for the evening. There's no bullshit. There's not going to be anybody else there, so it's a private thing. They have a bar. They actually have karaoke. They're wired for sound. And I'm going to go there a couple days early. And actually, the day before, on April Fool's Day, I'm going to go on Elijah Schaefer's You Are Here show there in Dallas at the Blaze Studios, I guess is where it's at.
Oh, yeah. I got to ask you about your Medicare beef at some point here. I don't know.
We had a little get-together.
Well, okay. I'll start with this. I'm glad that you told Mr. Medicare you don't want him to die of cancer. I was happy about that.
Right. I did. See, that's what I got that idea.
I believe you. He didn't believe you, but I believe that you don't want him to die.
He didn't believe me. I was kind of surprised. Because I was really convincing when I said it. I don't know.
I don't know if that's going to help with his cancer, but or whatever he's got. But I was glad you said it at least. Do you have any? I don't know what to weigh in because I didn't see the whole thing. I saw a little bit with you on it, and then I kind of skipped around and saw like 12 guys shouting over each other about it. So I was like, all right, maybe I'll come back to this. But do you have any regret? I have one. I'm predicting one regret from the night. But do you have any regrets from that conversation with Mr. Medicare?
Well, the one regret is the very end. I should have just hung up the phone, but because I just gave, and I was really drunk by the end of it.
Yeah. I mean, that's why, honestly, I have fucked up so many things with liquor, and being online and being too drunk.
Sure.
Because liquor makes you funnier. It really does, but it can also take everything away from you at some point.
My view is a lot of the points that I was bringing up actually are pretty valid. I probably, looking back, was it wise to take it there? Maybe not. Probably was not the smartest thing. Said some things, you might regret. But you know what? Then again, I feel like I'm held to two different standards. They get to do, and I'm not talking about Jim. I just mean my critics or whatever are able to do and say and come to my house and do all this fucked up shit. They talk about life ruination tactics. They've been trying to ruin my life for years, literally. And so, I hear that buzzword and I hear these terms, and it rings pretty hollow to me. There's some things I said, especially about Jade. I'm just talking shit. You know that. Dude.
Yeah, I know. My policy is always I'm talking about everyone's women and makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I mean, I admit that, right? Like, I know that. But, you know, my thing's always been if somebody's, you know, striking out at me online.
Because that's my property. It's like telling me that my car sucks. Like, what do you? I picked that car. I paid
nothing
for it.
sacred?
What do you? Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know. My policy's always been, you know.
You saying I could do better? Like that's because you should have told me that before I'm here. Like, you know, it's very.
Where were you then, asshole?
Where were you then, asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always just kind of went hard like that, and so I wouldn't have done it again, especially that part of it. But I still think a lot of what I said is pretty valid, honestly. So I don't know. I'm kind of of two minds about it. Check the RalphRetort.com whenever I get this piece published. I've been writing about it. I don't have a lot of time to write, so I've been having to stall it. But yeah, I don't know. There's some things I regret. Probably shouldn't have got on there drunk as fuck. My fiance actually, so I disregarded that advice. So
that's
thing.
When I heard it, I was like, uh-oh, I hear that amount of drunk. I can't. It's too close to home. I can't. I don't enjoy it as much as other people do, who maybe aren't alcoholics. I'm like, that's not.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
And then people are like, well, what are you gonna what are you gonna say about it? I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know. That's like, I'm not really gonna. I'm not gonna say something that Ralph doesn't already think. What the fuck do you want me to put my shit?
I mean, obviously, it was, you know, would I redo it again? No.
Here's what I was gonna say. Here was the one regret. Why did you do it on Matt's stream? I remember it happening on Twitter, and I was just in the middle of tweeting. Hey, you guys should call into my show and have this out. And I'll because the last time Ralph had a beef with Null because it worked out so well when I tried to patch that up. So I said, you guys should call into my show. But then I got distracted by this girl with huge tits at my house, and I didn't post it. And I woke up, and I was like, oh fuck! All this happened.
I wanted it to happen on the kill stream, but you know he wouldn't come on the kill stream. So, and I was drunk, and just if it didn't happen then, it might not happen. So I was like, whatever, let's just do it and get it over with. And you know, people after the show were saying Ralph's done this and that. You know, I had a ton of big streams. I'm gonna have Lord Miles Rutledge on the show tomorrow, some new guests, etc. You know, things are going fine. Rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. Let's say that. And I don't know, you know, do I always make the perfect move? No. But I think I'm pretty out there and open with mistakes, and just I'm a real motherfucker, I feel like. So I don't know. You just have to take it or leave it. with how I do. And I think I'm putting on entertaining shows, and I think that's what people really care about.
It really is. I mean, I'll watch anything Bill Cosby, knowing he's guilty. I'm like, I don't care.
Woody Allen, the classic, never go out of style.
Match Point was great. Whatever. I don't know. Sean, do you have any questions about the drama surrounding Ralph and his altercations?
You'd probably have to start from the beginning. So no,
I can't. That's part of it too. Like I have kind of ideas, but I'm like, I don't know the whole backstory here. I did think Mr. Medicare said to you that he was going easy on you. I did agree with that. I did agree.
I think that one thing, and I'm going to write about this. There were certain parts. Of course, I was drunk as a skunk, but there were certain parts where it did seem like he was a little concerned for my trajectory. Like some genuineness there, and that's kind of why. Of course, like I said, I was drunk, don't remember every single moment, but that's why I kind of modified the way I was approaching the conversation. At a certain point, because like, well, seems like this guy, might be sincere with some of the stuff he's saying. Some of the, you can just hear it in his voice. I don't know.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, and so that's how I took it, and I try to take it on board. That doesn't mean I throw out everything I said. That's what a lot of people would, you know what I mean? Like some of the points I've raised in my defense, etc. That's, I'm not gonna
like
do
what
that.
Points? What kind of points are you talking about?
Well, the life ruination thing for one, the things they said, and I don't want to get, because I don't know if I want to get into the minutia, but I had a falling out with Gator, and the way it's been portrayed is not how it went down, and so I've talked about it on my show. I mean, I could go piece by piece, but basically, there's an army of people who hate me so much that they're willing to believe almost anything. Like this guy got fired the other day, and I made fun of him because his whole channel is based around fucking with, making fun of me, basically.
Yeah.
And I to see he got fired. And I was like, LOL, you got fired, bitch. And then he tried to say, with a ridiculous story, by the way, that he had overheard a voicemail on his superior's phone, and it sounded like me, and he thinks that's why he got fired. And then, by the way, he was so drunk during this video, he actually tells the real reason he got fired was because he worked for CPS, falsified some records and all this shit. I was like, I think that's it. But anyway.
See, the liquor helps you sometimes. It gets other guys.
It was so ridiculous. And then come to find out, he had said the exact same story 2 days before about somebody else. And filled in their name as the voice he overheard.
Sure. Yeah,
But
I can't deal with all the lying. I can't deal with all the lying and implying that goes on.
Well, people had already ran with this dude, and so there's a segment of people who think that's true even now because they didn't see the follow up, right?
Yeah.
And they think I got that fucking idiot fired, right? And there's a ton of examples like that. But
of course,
I don't know. I just feel like it's two different fields, basically. The one I'm playing on, and the one they're allowed to play on. You know what I mean? That guy came to my house and dumped shit in front of my door. Like if I had, you know what? If I'd fucking beat his brains out with a ball bat, it would, you know, over the line. You know what I mean? This guy, fuck this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what life do these people live?
Booby traps.
Yeah, it sucked ass, but it looked cool as fuck though.
It's good talking to you.
Thank you, man. It'll be good to see you in Dallas, April 2nd, killstream.live/bowl. Get your tickets now.
Yeah. Have a good one, Ralph.
Thank you, man.
See ya, Ralph.
Have a good to talk to you too, Sean.
All right, later.
My name is Ethan, and I want to suck Jim's cock.